What is going on, guys? And welcome to a server showcase I'm getting ready to do for Grassroots Roleplay. Main man Levi is in charge of it. Pretty cool dude, I gotta say. Been enjoying the crap out of this. And then I've got another server showcase to do later on, but that's a whole different story. We'll get to that one day. As of right now, this is where we're at. Hang on, he just told me to look at this before I started driving this thing. Hopefully it doesn't act stupid. All right. Yep.
Well, so you guys can kind of hear the overall game plan, what we are doing, give you kind of a overall vision of what we have and whatnot. I appreciate that, Danny boy. What we have here, like I said, this is Grassroots Roleplay. We have 4 LEOs. We're going to have the State Police. We have Blaine County Sheriff's Office, Los Santos County Sheriff, and Los Angeles Police Department.
Well, I was
or Los Angeles. No,
foot,
LSPD. Sorry, guys.
Foot,
Been a long day. Had a lot of numbers and names going through my head. But yes, LSPD is also going to be in there. They all have their own jurisdictions. They all have their own call signs. They all have their own custom vehicles. They all have their own command staff, all custom uniforms. I mean, we're putting in the hours. We're also going to have a San Andreas Fire Department. It is a statewide fire department. We're not going to do by county or anything like that.
Okay.
And we're also going to have a San Andreas Emergency Medical Services Department, so EMS, which will be separate from fire. That's going to be a little different for some people, but they are 2 different entities on this server. We are also going to have a full towing setup. We're going to have a full DOT setup. We're also going to have DNR, which is Department of Natural Resources. It's most people like to see them and know them by the name of game wardens. So we are definitely going to have game wardens. We do have the setup for them. We have the Beaver Road location, I think it's Beaver River location, set up to be a ranger shop as it is. They have their own vehicle, both a truck and a dirt bike, working on getting them a gator as well. But the server does have vehicles for every application. We have a full lineup of police cars, SUVs, motorcycles, and we are finishing up the gators soon. Fire department, they have ladders. They have bucket ladders for carrying people in buckets. They have tankers, they have engines, they have gators, they have helicopters, they have rescue boxes, they have command units, EMSs have multiple different ambulance selections. They have non-transport units, so these are the guys that roll around. Most people think of them as supervisors, but they're SUVs.
So in the Discord, go to important information, open
CAD, where they don't require a
person
to be medically transported in an ambulance.
Sorry guys, I'm doing multiple things at once.
You get someone that's like, oh, I got a minor burn on my arm from a firework at home. You'll probably see an SUV show up and not an ambulance, because they don't need to be medically transported to the hospital for any reason. So why just dispatch an ambulance when you don't need to? So also on this, we have, like I said, we have a lot of stuff going into this. All the liveries that are on the cars are all custom. We have someone in server that has been hand doing every single livery on all the vehicles. I have put my hand at a couple of them, and I'm telling you right now, they're absolutely awesome. All of our departments, they have custom buildings, MLOs is what they call them, for everything that we have.
Your 3 bars
we
menu.
have a lot of customizations in here, and
If you drop it
everything
down,
is
does it
done
give you
to the
my
realest of
officers?
abilities. So, to include the gas pumps, you go to a gas pump. Guess what? You have to actually pick up the nozzle off the gas pump and put it on the car to get your gas. When you're done, you have to take that nozzle off.
Okay,
put it
well
back
he
on the
hasn't
pump.
enabled that yet.
You know, just realistic stuff like that. We have a full evidence system in server that's already incorporated in place, where someone gets shot, right? You'll discharge a bullet casing. You'll see blood. Bullet casing is going to have this registered serial number of the bullet barrel. So when your firearm fires a bullet, everyone knows in real life, each firearm has what they call a rifling to it, and that is specific to that particular gun. And so that bullet casing does get a mark of that rifling on there. In real life, detectives use those to find out which gun fired that bullet and who it's registered to. Guess what? We can do that in this server as well. However, criminals can come back and pick up their bullets, as well as the rain can come by and wash away evidence. So our detectives are going to have their work cut out for us. So that's what we got going. Like I said, we got a lot of stuff going on. We got a full dispatch system, full live map for every department that's on here. We have SOPs for all individual departments. We are still looking for people to fill roles. So, I mean, if anyone's interested, you can. But let's go on from here. There's a door sitting over there. I'm not really sure what happened there, but apparently someone ripped the door off one of my cars, because that looks like a state police car. But right here, this is one of our state police cars. This is our Charger. Again, handmade by one of the members on our server. They do fantastic work. I have been nothing but impressed with this car. All the cars, really. We have no issues with the cars and the performances that they have in them. Again, every department they have cars, they have SUVs, they will have trucks, stuff like that. So we have thought of every little thing possible to make sure that it's as realistic as possible.
I hate to interrupt you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Would you mind to drag Jeffrey in?
Jeff.
Yep, he is missing this.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
He is missing this.
I forgot that. My apologies.
I did too till this very moment. I do apologize for interrupting you, though.
Yo, you're fine. You tell that man I am so sorry.
I will do it.
Let me get over to here. Let me see where he's at.
He's in EMS.
He's in EMS. Okay, where is he? There he is. Let me see if I can drag him. Again, tell Jeffrey I am so sorry. Why isn't it? Gosh, gotta love Discord, you know. I'm going to lower some of these so I can make it easier. There we go. I should have done this a long time ago. Collapse all the other departments so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. All right, there's Jeffrey. Sorry, Jeff. I am so sorry. They asked me to put you in here earlier, and I was going to, and I completely forgot.
Hey, it's
I got into my intro and was like, blah, 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 and he was like, hey, can we drag Jeff in here? He's kind of missing everything.
Seems legit.
So, but yes, to update Jeffrey's watchers and viewers, we have 4 LEO departments, an FD and an EMS department, a towing department, we do have a DOT department that's going in, a DNR department, or game warden, as most people know. All of the departments have custom vehicles, full ranking systems, custom buildings that they're going to be able to use. Each department's going to have custom liveries on their custom cars. This is just one example right here from my state police. This is a Charger, as you can see. Each vehicle will have a mark for whether it's supervisor, chief, command, stuff like that. So anybody that's actually in the on a scene, if they request a supervisor or something, it will be, as you can see on here. Oops, there it is. As you can see on the door, assistant chief. He's my assistant chief of state police right there. They will say either command there or supervisor or some other word there that states what rank they are in the COC. So that way, when you do request a supervisor on our server, you will actually know you get that. not just playing around and people saying, "Whoop, I'm punching people because I'm hitting the wrong buttons." So yes, there are multiple cars. We have cars, trucks, off-road vehicles, helicopters, you name it, we're getting it, or we already have them. So we are going for full realism, full professionalism, and maturity. Age is just a number to me, so we do have a limit. It's for LEO, we're trying to make it 18 and over, but there can be exceptions made depending on the people. It's a case-by-case scenario, so I'm not going to say everyone will get accepted. For FD EMS kind of stuff, towing, whatnot, there are other age limits that we can have. We're thinking probably somewhere along the lines of 15, maybe even younger, depending on case-by-case situations, and that's up to higher COC discretion. I'm not going to blanket say all 10-year-olds can come in here and play, because that's ridiculous. And you guys know me, I am realistic. So, hey, Countryman 231, I see you. So Kilaudy, there you go. That's the age limit there.
So guys,
the inventory, again, this
the
is not your
sheriff's
normal
car right
EXX
here.
framework.
It is beautiful.
Guys, this is QB-Core. So there are differences. You have a radial menu here that you can use for everything that you do. We do have the full Wraith radar system in our cars for LEOs. So those that have watched SLRP or other main ones, and the radar system that they have in their cars, we do have that. We do have a handheld radar as well. For guys on motorcycles that don't want to stand on their bikes, you can actually pull out this radar handheld gun and radar people as they go by. We do have a full postal map, as you can see. Full postals. We have a lot of different things going on in here. Lots of things to do. As far as civilian jobs, we do have a lot of normal civilian jobs that you would have. We also have other add-on ones, such as we have some Cluck and Bell restaurants. You can buy and manage your own 24/7 store. We are updating the stuff for gas stations, so you can own and manage your own gas station. I also have the ability to make custom jobs. You want a custom job, I can get it in there. I'm working on a mining job right now. I have hunting and lumber smithing, or lumberjacking, so you can cut down trees at the lumber mill over by Polito and make money doing it. There's a full job for that. Again, I said the game warden, we have a full game warden system. For police, we have state police, BCSO, Los Angeles County, and LSPD. Just updating Jeff's community so that they know what we got. And again, custom buildings for everything. We have custom shops all over the place. We have a go-kart track, which we're getting go-karts for in soon. But we actually have the track there. 2 fully custom hospitals. One is Eclipse Medical, one is Ocean Medical. We have many different police departments, many different fire stations. We have an ambulance hub. Again, jobs are they're going up there. One of our biggest things that we have is the judicial system. We have a full judicial system with jobs ranking everything from regular attorneys all the way up to federal judge for the state appellate courts. We have 3 different courtrooms, and we are dividing between traffic and civil and wow, I just lost the name of it. Traffic, civil, and criminal. There we go. They'll have different judges for each to handle all the caseloads that we have. So anything that happens in there, you get a ticket for speeding or something like that, you can take it to court and fight it. You get arrested, guess what? You can hire an attorney or get an attorney given to you, as your Miranda rights say, and you can actually have a court date and get your case tossed out, so you have no record, no fines and stuff like that. Yes, there is a Hellcat. We do have a Hellcat as well as a Demon, the Red Eye. So Rodriguez, I know, give you some tears, man. I know it's your dream car, but we do have those. So this is what we're doing. Again, it's more civ focused, and the beauty about it is like our city managers, for example, or what we would call mayors, to deputy mayors, stuff like that. Those, fun fact, are going to be voted. We're going to have a full election system in this server where people, every 6 months, we're going to have elections, and people that want to be part of those positions can campaign for those positions. They can pay funds I'll have a billing. There's a billing system already in place for it. Where you see that billboard right there, that billboard right there could have your picture on it and say "Vote for me 2023," and have your picture, your character's name on it, stuff like that. We're gonna have that. Also, for our members in here, another big thing that we're planning on doing is randomly throughout the game on certain billboards and stuff like that, we are going to be promoting our content creators. So if you have a YouTube channel or a Twitch stream that you go to and you want some extra followers and stuff like that, guess what? They will see you in game with your link in game. That way, everyone on the server that's content creating
That's so
can
freaking awesome.
advertise for free your channel. So that's a huge thing that we have promised that we were going to do from day one, moving forward from that day, to give back to our community, because our server is only as good as our community, and our community can only grow if people like our community. So that's what we're going to be doing. So long story short, yep, there's the Demon. Beautiful car. I love that car. And yes, this car does go over 200 miles an hour in its factory form. So it's not a, we don't have to do anything modifying wise as far as doing the engine torque multipliers and engine multipliers or anything like that. This bad boy will hit 200 miles an hour right from the start. So, like I said, we do have motorcycle units. We have the Hellcats, Demons. We have regular Chargers. We have FPIUs, FPISs. We have SUVs, so Tahoes, as well. We have pickup trucks. And again, each department has their own units. So these right here are all SASP, so state police vehicles right here. The LSCS has gotten all theirs done, and those are in. I know that those gentlemen have been working their butts off to get them where they're at, and they have a nice lineup of cars. I know they have a pickup truck, they have a Camaro, I want to say a Tahoe or a Taurus, Silverado, a Crown Vic. I mean, they have a good decent amount of cars. LSPD, we have just started doing deliveries for today. We just finished up the Charger this afternoon, so that one is available for them. FD, like I said, FD here, I'll even just show you since you guys can see this right here. So SASP, you have quite a few cars to choose from. We have a Harley, you know, Charger. Our K9 unit is a custom one. There it is. Don't mind the number on top. It hasn't been finished yet. Oh, that's the wrong livery. I've really got to remember to remove that livery. That's our panic button. Have fun with that. I should have disabled that. Again, bad button.
I think
button.
he needs help.
Yeah. Anyways, that's the state police one. That is the wrong livery. I will have to fix the livery on that one. It's actually supposed to be black like the rest of them, and there are some modifications that haven't been used. But we do have a full K9 system that we have. Again, custom cars. So things are looking good there. Let me remove that. Let me actually just get the Harley in there so everyone can see the Harley. Where's the Harley? There it is. Starts off kind of weird. Come on. I'm having finger issues right now, as you guys can see. There you go. So it's a nice Harley. Lots of lights. There is a cap to that. I just didn't get down to it. There we go. So there's the Harley. Looks real nice. We do have, like I said, where is it at? LSPD only has one vehicle in there as we speak. There's the DNR vehicles, as you can see, pickup, dirt bike. The Los Angeles County Sheriff, there's all their vehicles, so they have a good range of vehicles to use. We do have quite a few towing vehicles, a couple heavy. We do have a heavy record. It's Peterbilt for semis and large commercial trucks. We have flatbeds, regular trucks. We even actually have a roadside assistance truck, so you break down the side of the road, blow a tire or something. Guess what? They can come help fix you for a cost, obviously. So that's towing. Where's the other ones? We do have a trailer up at the top, as you can see, emergency trailer. That's a flatbed that we can move dirt bikes, gators, you name it, it goes on it. There's our DOT vehicle. So we have snow plows in here, stuff like that for when it snows. Make it look more realistic. People can get paid for driving around, having snow plows. FD has a lot of vehicles, as you can see. They have off-road trucks, they have brush trucks, they have ladder trucks, engine trucks. That one is named weird, but that's another just regular engine. They have a helicopter, a pump truck, so if you just want someone running water to extra people, there you go. Another helicopter, rescue trucks. This one's like a off-roadish kind of rescue truck, which is actually kind of nice. They have another tanker truck right there. So lots of options there. And again, jobs are increasing by the day. We are also adding in housing for people. That's going to be one of the things that we're adding onto it, as well as other jobs, other custom buildings for RP scenes and stuff like that. So things have been going pretty good for this at the moment. I would like to show you guys around, so we can go from there. The MLOs are the fun ones, and I know everyone's really dying to see those, as well as some more of the cars. But this is not going to go in depth of everything. I'm just going to give you guys the highlights of a lot of things. That way you guys can kind of see what we have to offer. Again, this is just a showcase video. So I'm going to ask Nicholas, do you know any of the other deputies? You might. We actually have quite a few SLRP members in here. Not all of them were LEO, but they are definitely people from SLRP. As far as any of the other officers directly being from SLRP in past, no. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. None of you guys were LEO on SLRP, right? Civs?
Yeah, I was also a Civ.
Yep. And I don't remember what. I think Savage was he was either a Civ or FD. So no LEO from SLRP on here yet. Not saying that there won't be, not saying that there ever will be, except for me. Obviously, I was LEO there, but so no, you probably wouldn't know anyone. Yes, Savage just said he was a Civ. Hey, Limitless Sam, yes, this is my new server. I'm doing a showcase of our test server, and hopefully we can get going from there. Yeah, those of you that watch my stream, yeah. Yep. When I was running the Crown Vic, that was one of my short patrols. You guys probably remember that if you were watching. I got rear-ended from a pursuit. I was turning onto the on-ramps for Los Santos Freeway from Sonora, over by Mirror Park Boulevard. And I was waiting for the pursuit to catch up to me, and I got rear-ended and sent to the hospital, stuff like that. This guy was the guy who rear-ended me. And no offense, but that turned into a more than 2-hour ass chewing.
It wasn't me. It's that guy over there.
Yeah.
This guy.
But yes, no, I took a long
guys.
butt chewing over that.
It was me.
They were
It was
not
Zachary
happy
at the
because I
time.
apparently used my vehicle to block the road, even though I was still facing in the direction of the lane roadway going towards the on-ramps. It was really weird, but that was kind of like the my last straw for that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Y'all might remember me from his shows as well, or his streams, because I was the guy that was dealing cocaine.
I was told to, so now he's injured. That's another thing with the QB Core guys. That's way better. Believe it or not, this here, I'll help you out. I'll be nice. Yep, this in QB Core framework, you can actually take damage over time when you're hit with a car or something like that. Yeah. Yep.
What goes around comes around. Oh, okay.
No. That's not what I wanted. Now I got my radio in my hand.
Whoops.
That's not what I wanted. Because I forgot to change this back. But anyways, as I was saying, let me get that out of there.
Okay,
Don't mind
guys,
the gun.
that was funny.
We're playing around with stuff earlier. With a flashlight.
He just went to railgun him.
Right there. You see that, guys? That's part of our evidence system. Blood splat. Fresh. And then over there is a bullet casing. Another bullet casing from someone else.
There's what he's showing right now.
That's a cold one. That's a hot one. You see the number on there? That tells me what gun it was registered to. Isn't that nice? That's what I like right there. That makes detective work a detective work. So the only problem with it is you have to have your flashlight out to see it. And you can see my blood and his blood from us punching each other. Beautiful. So that's part of our evidence system. So if you guys, I'm telling you, right there, that's going to be a highlight feature that we have. And yes, you can collect evidence. And if you do not have gloves on, let's say I don't have gloves on, right? And I go and pick up one of those bullet casings, I just smeared the fingerprints on that bullet casing. So now it's unusable as evidence. Isn't that beautiful? Who would have thought of something like that? Oh yeah, the guy who actually wrote the script. Which was not me, by the way, so please don't think that I wrote that. I am good with scripting, but I am not that good yet. I'm working on it. I don't want vehicles. Where is it? There we go.
Let's see if I can get Jeffrey a flashlight.
Let me get back here. Oops, not taking them off. Okay.
Jesus.
All right, guys. So let's have a quick tour of the MLOs that we have going on here, the different departments.
Jeffrey, you have a flashlight now if you want to showcase that.
Oh yes, please showcase that. If you don't have a flashlight, you can also stand over here where I'm at. It'll give you a bullet casing number. But usually flashlights, when you pull them out, if you just hold your right mouse button when you do it, it'll actually show you all the evidence around when you start moving around. So yeah, real nice setup right here. Yeah, there's some guys that haven't seen that feature yet. Guess what? We just literally got all that done. So that was a new add-on as of this week, and it definitely helps us out. Oh yeah, let me I'm gonna do this right here, y'all. For those that can see or can't see, Jeff, you're gonna be the only one that can't do this yet because you're not part of that system. But in our CAD system, we have what's called a terminal menu for our MDTs. What? Gosh, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm not assaulting you.
You missed anyway.
Here's our MDT. So if we have things, you can see what officers are on, stuff like that. This would be me.
Can you see that,
I'm
Jeff?
off duty.
Yeah, I'm showing them right now.
So the MDT, this is how we're going to search for vehicles, citizens, stuff like that. Bolos, we can do vehicle bolos and citizen bolos. So if we're just looking for a person, guess what? We can actually just look for a regular person, not a vehicle that they're attached to. Kind of nice. Search features, you know, we can search by surnames, first names, date of birth. If we have their ID, we can search for that. Not a big deal on that one. We don't usually do that. Vehicles, plates, we can even search by color or the type. If we know what kind of vehicle it is, we can pull up everybody that has that kind of vehicle. So like me, I have a, what is it, a Progan T20 right there. I'm the only one that's got one. And you can see
there you go, guys. I'm showing you what he's talking about.
If their insurance is valid right there. Don't even have to look them up.
The CAD system he's talking about.
So, but like I said, we do have a full CAD system.
Hey, Dancing Thug. So good to see you tonight. Glad
this
you're
little terminal on the right here
to see the showcase.
It actually will tell you how many dispatch calls you're attached to at that time. So you can kind of track which ones are still active, which ones are not. If you're busy, you can pass it off to another officer that may not have something to say, hey, I know you just dispatched me to this, but I'm on a high priority call. I'm going to be here for a while.
And that's the MDW.
And then they can say, okay, we'll remove that and whatnot. That's a nice little feature right there. And then we have a live map feature outside. It's actually run off of another server. I could show you that. I'm not sure. No, because this isn't set for my screen. It's actually set for a game capture. I'll have to show you guys that later, but it will actually break down every unit by the department that they're in. So if someone's dispatching, they can dispatch just state police and only see the state police. And the beauty about it is, if they make a call, let's say they get a 911 call, they make up the call just like anyone else would in any dispatch. They can actually take a marker. So if you have someone that's calling you for help and they're like, I'm at the racetrack behind the casino over by the pond, right? There's no real, what postal is that, right? So what they do is they just say Mirror Park Boulevard, 7299, and then they can take an actual pinpoint marker and pin it right there. And then what will happen is when you go into your MDT right here, we can, under our units, click that, and there'll be a spot where you can click the marker and it'll actually show you the exact location of the person. And then next to it is a little GPS marker. You click that, it'll automatically GPS your car to their location. So makes it a little easier on our officers to hurry up and get out on the call as needed. So, got a question here. How many people do we have now? As of right now, gosh, what 12, 13 people already? Just in the testing part of it? Yeah, we have quite a handful of people already. I know there's a lot of people waiting for us to actually give a public release, but we get more and more people every day. So, yeah, we have at least 12, at least a dozen people already, and it's not even public yet. So that's what I'm saying. This has all just been word of mouth of people that we've started with and started building up from there. And like I said, we're building more and more every day. We are going as far as we can every day. I'm going to close my terminal. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a quick showcase for you guys. Obviously, you can see we are in the impound lot right behind Davis Station. So Davis Station is over here. I do not have access to Davis Station because I'm not a Los Santos County Sheriff.
Would you like for me to let you in, Davis, boss?
Yeah, if you could, that'd be great. Our department.
Access denied.
Yeah, right. Our departments are probably going to stay individualized per department. Oh my gosh, hold on. I forgot. I still really need to do something about my reshade. My reshade is absolutely horrible. There we go.
Little pig, let me in.
Yeah. But we do
No,
have
you can't come
up.
in. Let him in, Jeffrey.
These are our custom vehicles, buildings, as you can see. They are full interior MLOs. So not only do we have, the armories and stuff like that, we have conference rooms. So if we do a big bust with someone or something like that, we can do sheriffs having news operations, conferences for people, kind of give out their public statements, as you know, right? So we have that. We have offices for higher ups. We have training classrooms, which are classrooms we're still working on right now, but we have it where we can actually do the classroom portion of the trainings that people are going to go through with their jobs in game. I'm going to come up here. This one has not been set up yet, so I can't show you guys exactly. That's going to be a secret for all you guys. But anywhere that we have, I lost the classroom. But basically, what it's going to be is wherever you have a classroom setting with a whiteboard, we can project our classroom training from our online training guide onto that board. So anyone that wants to see what we have in training, they'll just be in a classroom setting in game. So we're actually in game. We don't have to modify anything or wait for people to connect or anything like that. They're already in the server, so we can just knock everything out all at the same time. But yep, all these again, this one is not done. Sorry, I'm stuttering so much. This one says captain. The captain's door, we will make that to be the sheriff's door, sheriff and undersheriff, because we do modify the interiors of these buildings to fit our needs for people. This one will be the captain's room instead of lieutenant. Then probably the detective's office that's over there is going to be changed out to something else. Oh, here's the classroom. So yes, that board right there, right here, will display our in-game classroom content when that's done. or briefings. Yep, before patrols, stuff like that.
This is weird.
So we got all that. Yeah, their department's a little different than ours.
Well, you can see me, but I can't see you.
Oh, we're clipping. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
But there are things to be worked on.
Again, this is our test server, so don't think it's fully ready for stable production yet. We are still migrating stuff to the actual server, but we're, like I said, we are getting really close to doing a public beta. So if people want to come in and test things out, play around. Jobs are, for first responders, are whitelisted. So anyone that wants to come in and play around with the fire trucks or ambulances or anything like that will either have to be given a job by an admin, or they will have to just not do it because they won't have access to it. Sorry. So that's that. This is, like I said, this is the Davis Sheriff's Office. You guys have all been well acquainted of the Davis area. The Polito Sheriff's Office looks like the vanilla
There's
Polito
the proof of my job
one,
listing.
but actually has a full interior that you guys can use. It's a little cleaner. So just so you guys know, I'm running out the front door. Oop, you guys didn't see that. Yes, it is night. Yes. We do not, but that is a job that is in server already. So if you guys, and again, if there's a job that someone has that we don't have, I can easily make the job. I can give them their own boss menu so they can hire and fire employees, manage their pay. I can give them their own stash. I can give them their own armories, or basically their own ways to stock their stores. I can give them their own banks. You name it, they can have it. Another thing with QB that reminds me of the banking, you can actually just get a debit card from the bank itself. So if you are charged something from like a tow company and you don't have cash in your wallet, you can just pay for it right there with the card. Swipe, done. Fix it.
Have I went and got what now? Sorry. Oh yeah, I already have it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was going to say, well, you could demonstrate it if you
Yep,
hadn't. But you're
right
good.
here. I have one right here as well. Like I said, you can get all your stuff. I don't know why that's still in there. Again, testing, guys. Stuff for testing.
I'm lost. How do you get out of the building?
Go down the stairs.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
there
at the
should
very
be.
bottom.
Are you at? I'll tell you what. I'll make it easy for you. I'll just pull you out. That make it easy.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
So don't mind the nightness of the car.
Yep,
or
Jeffrey
the
poofed
the
because
thing, my,
Levi pulled him out.
reshade
And
settings
I'm
are ridiculous
walking
in the
out
daytime,
because I know my
and
way
it's
around
like
this
you're looking directly
sheriff
at the sun
station
the whole time. It's
a
weird.
You know what would be cool?
little bit,
Yeah.
I don't
but
know
not
if it
as
does
well
it
as
or
I would
not.
like
That's why I'm
to.
testing
And
it,
I'm
but
trying not to interrupt
you see
him,
how I left
guys.
the tire tracks?
Yeah.
With the evidence marker picked up the tire tracks, and you could tell
so
what
that
kind of
we can
tire
get
it
to know
was.
the server
You know,
and
that
everything
is-
that he's got going
Believe it or
on
not, that's something
in
that
it.
they are in
Come on,
the works. of
open the
doing.
gate. There we
nice.
go.
But the only problem with it is that the tire tracks are not permanent. So if you were
Yeah.
to go across the town and start burning out, it's got like a length of tire track to it, and then after a certain length, it'll start deleting the old stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's a little hard to do that, but they were talking about working on that to see if it was even possible. So
Yeah,
who
makes
knows?
sense.
Okay, so the next place I'm going to, I will go to our main fire department, just to kind of give you guys an idea of the fire department. I will, yeah, I'll grab a car. How about that? If you want. Yeah. I'm probably not gonna TP
Okay.
around too much.
Okay, well then we'll just drive.
Yeah,
Alright.
I wouldn't want to throw toilet paper all over the place. Anyway.
Listen here. That is not what I meant. Hopefully Jeffrey got his car.
Yeah, he's
Jeff-
in it right now.
Oh, he's in it? Okay.
Jeffrey better keep up.
Hey, I'm in like the slowest vehicle right now, so if you guys can't keep up with me in this, I'll really have to second guess your positions.
I have to let off the gas.
I told you this is like the slowest vehicle I have, so I didn't want to grab the demon or anything like that and like really watch you guys struggle to keep up.
I'm already going to be struggling.
Yes, I'm driving like a crazy person.
This is not how we'll drive during the game.
No, definitely
saying.
not.
Gonna help you. I just couldn't
Okay,
make myself fast enough.
main fire department is right here. So as you can see, very nice fire department. All doors are functional. Inside the building, it's got offices upstairs. It's got a full gymnasium set up
I don't
over
know
here.
Oh, is this where he went?
So guys can basically do whatever the heck they want while
I don't
on
know where
duty
he
and not
went.
on a call. It's got lots of bays for lots of fire trucks. As you can see, gosh, man, I hate my reshade. And yes, for those wondering,
This
it
is
does
it.
have a
I found it.
functional, ready? It has a functional fire pole.
No way.
Yeah,
Wait, a functional fire pole?
yep. Yeah, the slide down? Yeah, here.
Get the fuck in the building. Go.
this I've got to see.
Yep.
A
Now,
functional
what it'll
fire
do,
pole.
yeah, it will actually put you into first person view mode. So
Yeah.
once you come down, it's going to be hard to see once you come down, but it does function. So you
wanna
come
see a bunch of
upstairs.
police officer act like children. Give them a fucking fire
Give him
pole.
a freaking fire pole.
You got to go right. Go right. Don't go
Oh,
left
go
like I
right.
did.
Go right. All right.
Go right, go right. Whee!
Left will run you right into a wall. But yes, through these double doors here, it is right there. You press E when you get to it, and you'll slide right down it. Yep, have fun.
Oh god, I almost fell down.
I will do
Holy
it so my
crap.
viewers can see too. And you come down.
That's
See?
awesome.
Now we're down in our suit room. You get suited up. If you don't know, press V. V will bring you back to your normal views. So, and then you come out here and you're right in the garage of the fire station.
That's
Yeah,
incredible.
that's legit. Oh my god, I just fell in love even more with this game.
Mm-hmm.
So that there, y'all, that's the main fire station. So main fire department business will come out of here. We do have a larger functional fire department in Sandy, one in Toledo, which we'll be showing you guys soon because that's another highlight. And we also have one, believe it or not, down in Del Perro. So I'm showing you on the map. It is actually down like right there. That's the fire department for Del Perro.
Oh, a side note that we might want to demonstrate while we're standing here is the fact we can actually lock vehicles.
Yes. For every vehicle that you have, it's a cubic core function. By pressing L when you're out of your vehicle, it'll bring up a key fob. This is a functional key fob for the vehicle that you're driving. Want to lock the doors? They're locked. Unlock them? They're unlocked. Pop the trunk. There it is. Someone just closed my trunk. Someone's getting in my vehicle.
That's yeah, my bad. I was...
Yep. That's another thing. You cannot drive a vehicle unless you have the keys for it. So, keep your vehicle running, keep it warm. You guys know how that goes.
Definitely for those snowy days.
Yep. Let me make sure I have all the stuff set on this one.
And
No.
as William will know, not wearing a seatbelt will throw you through the windshield.
Yes,
And
You have-
confirm.
we do have functional airbags. You hit a vehicle or doing something over 40 miles an hour, they will automatically deploy. It's not a command to type in to make them deploy, they just come on. There's the Tahoe's lights. I was asked to show the lights. So, they're not horrible. My personal favorite, y'all, I know you're probably going to be sad to hear this, but my personal favorite is actually a fire truck. I like the lighting system on that one way better. I think it has the best lighting system in the game.
Trigger.
Yeah.
Hose dragger!
So, hey, I'm just proud of the person who did the work on it. They put many hours into it, and the fact that the lights look most realistic.
If it's the one that you showed me before, that
Yes.
thing is absolutely incredible.
Here, I'll pull it up.
Do you want me to shift it over to daylight so they can see a little better?
Yeah, that's fine. Unless I can get it to show off the lights here in the garage.
All right, 10-4. I'll wait.
Let me see where it is right here. Okay. Yes, it is my favorite in the game so far. And again, we are working on more, so don't be discouraged that this is, you know, the best. Let me just make sure everything's on. There we go. Okay, so again, this was a hand done one by someone on our server. It does have a beautiful American flag on the side of it. Fully functional lights on everything. Even the spinner on the front, the rotator on the front.
The ladder functional too?
Yes, it is. When I press and hold the button to activate the ladder, you can actually see the legs, the stability legs, the jacks on the bottom of the truck, right there behind the rear compartment, right in the middle of the truck, and there's one in the front. So when I press and hold that, they actually come down and level the truck out. And then, yes.
That is so cool. Just so cool.
The ladder does extend, as you can see. I'm moving it further. I can go up with it. It does have a water cannon on the front of it.
Oh, God!
And on the back.
And on the back, apparently.
My leg!
So, and if it's...
Man down. Man down. Here. Kick
and
him
then when you're
down.
done, just press and hold the same button, and it retracts itself and comes back in where it needs to go.
Incredible.
So, that right there, like I said, guys, is my favorite vehicle in server as of yet. And again, these are custom liveries. This was hand done. There wasn't a template used or anything like that. It was literally by hand.
Somebody want to get me up, please? For some reason, I can't see the text chat or anything. Thank you.
Yeah. My assistant, I tell you. You see what I have to work with, guys?
Hey, that's your guy. I don't understand.
You chose me. That's partially your fault.
Partially. We'll take that out. Yeah, it's starting to get lighter. So
I think it needs to be. I think it needs to be demoted to a bicycle cop.
Listen, we're not going to start that crap.
Do it on a beats. So, yes, we do have fires, so we can start fires that spread to very large fires. We can start them in buildings, outside of buildings, right in the middle of the street, stuff like that. The fire trucks do put them out. Hoses do put them out. The fire extinguishers put them out. So we do have that all in there already.
This is crazy.
So the fire department does have fully functional jobs. EMS stuff, we do have a fairly good amount done with them. So again, lots of things were thought of. You guys want to head to Ocean?
Yeah, I'm ready.
State trooper. Yeah.
All right. Follow the slowest vehicle. Only as good as your weakest link, right?
Crap, I locked myself out.
You want me to change today? Okay. I'll change today. I'll do noon.
Ah, I'm
Yeah.
blind.
Yeah, we're all blind.
Why am I still locked out of my vehicle? I'm locked.
Because you got out of the vehicle before it said it was yours.
There we go. I got it.
There's
No,
a
I
fire
pulled
truck
this
in the
right
day.
out of the garage. Thank you.
So it's a beautiful truck, guys. Does the Tahoe have ELS? Believe it or not, none of the vehicles in my server have ELS. It's kind of a pain to get the ELS working on a QB core. So, fastest way to there would be this way. And yes, I'm not wearing my seatbelt for those who may comment on that. That's right. And I can watch. Told you. He's my assistant. We're just leaving him there.
I'll catch up. Don't you worry.
At night, believe it or not, these are updated highways. They do reflect light very well. So you'll be able to see the lanes and stuff very easily while driving through the city or anywhere on a freeway. So Great Ocean Highway, Los Santos Freeway, Del Perro Freeway, Sonora Freeway, you name it, it will have nice and bright lights for you to see while driving through there.
What is your rank requirement for being able to start fires? I just got to ask that.
Yep, we are going to allow starting fires for at least a supervisor rank. And each, our rank structures, you have support, supervisor, command, and admin. So, there he goes. And he just wrecked again. See? Done.
Oh.
The car's too fast for you, man.
Hey, the airbags went off.
Airbags went off. That's always fun.
Car died too.
All I can
I'm
say
just
for he wrecked.
showcasing-
All I can say again for he wrecked is you picked him.
Hey, I'm showcasing the features of the airbags and being thrown out of the window, so I don't want to hear it.
You know, I usually just say, hey, I'm going to showcase this and then crash my car. That way, at least everyone knows I'm doing it on purpose. This is Ocean Medical right here, y'all. This is one of our hospitals that we have in game. Most servers just use Pillbox. We have Pillbox, but we're not going to use it. This is a nice hospital. As you can see, it's got 2 full towers. Both towers are accessible. Yep. The helipad is actually in between the 2 towers on that platform right in front of us.
And it is what 6 stories and completely accessible?
Yes, it is completely accessible. All the elevators in here are working. They do have full functions to them. It does have a basement parking. It has a veterinarian's office. It has a full working pharmacy. It has a cafe in it. Emergency room and stuff like that is over there. Surgery rooms, MRIs, CT scanners, stuff like that. So, like I said, it is a fully
beautiful
functional. Gosh darn it, this is gonna drive me nuts. Let me make it.
It's a beautiful building.
Cloudy. It really is. And like I said, we are having player-owned businesses. So if someone wants to come in here, and right there, they run the little hospital cafe. Guess what? More power to you. You can do it. So, the all the elevator doors do work. So, the elevator down there is down there. But yes, like I said, most every floor works. Gosh, I hate my. If someone knows how to change that in my reshade, please let me know, because that is getting really annoying. It's like looking directly at the sun when I look at the ground. So I made it cloudy. It kind of helps it out a little bit, but not fully, as you can see. But yes, elevators. You come into here, the doors will open. Kind of got to work them a little bit. And well, apparently I didn't do that one. One of these has a teleporter in it, which I don't know why they're not working.
Maybe there's more than one set of elevators.
Yep, I'm gonna have to run through and double check all those again, because I know I have them, and they are in. There's one right there. This one will tell you, hey, I'm going to from floor 1 to 2. So you press that, and guess what? You're still in the elevator, and you can go back to 1 on the same teleporter. These doors are annoying, but yeah, see?
Holy crap. Okay, I haven't been on this floor yet, so it's loading everything in.
Yep, second floor is actually, if you go to the left, you'll see the helipad. Gosh. I need to, again, test server guys. I will need to do the collision ranges on those doors a little better. So this is your helipad, the south helipad. I have landed a helicopter on here. You can successfully do it without crashing into anything. So it's got a nice little overlook of the water, stuff like that. Kind of a beautiful building. Big old parking garage over there.
Wonder if this net actually works.
You gonna try it?
I can't even jump it.
That's why you gotta do that. Nope, it doesn't. Well, I took my elevator down, guys. Have fun.
Yeah, there's a bridge.
But the yes, that does have. Wow, I just watched you.
We're dropping like flies down here, F2 and over the side.
Oh, that was priceless. Oh, just watching you guys face plant right into the pool.
Jeffrey's
was
F2.
absolutely priceless. Yes.
Hello.
Brad, I'm going to answer your question. Yes, I am no longer a part of SLRP. Super. Yes, I did make my own server. We are showcasing it right now. We're about to soon launch a public test for it. So if you guys want to be a part of the testing, on my Discord, I'll be giving the address for people to actually join it and test around, play around in it. And then hopefully if all the testing goes well, we should be going live. I'm not even going to say it. My hope is right around March. But that's a high hope. Whether we hit that mark or not, I'll keep everyone on my Discord updated, as well as everyone that's in here right now showcasing. I'll keep them updated as well. But my goal when I first started the server was to have it up by March. So we're getting to the crunch time. That's why I want to get the public test going, stuff like that. But are we going to hit that mark? I don't know. We'll see.
Super, to answer your question real quick, I'm sorry. No, you did not.
No. And SLRP will not allow you to be on another community that is even thinking of going whitelisted. So just keep that in mind,
we're
too.
aware of.
Yeah,
That's how most of these guys came to me.
Oh, look. Here comes a fire truck.
Oh, yeah, see? With airbags. Why do we have airbags deployed on our fire truck here?
Probably hit something.
You mean like all the fire hydrants that William hit between here and the sheriff's office?
Listen, but not on my screen.
So, hey, move the demon. You're too close for me to open my door.
Aye, sir.
There we go. So that there, guys, that's Ocean Medical. The other one that we have is Eclipse Medical. It's where the Eclipse apartments used to be. They actually converted that into a hospital. It has a full morgue system in the basement, ambulance drop-off, stuff like that. It's actually quite a nice hospital, too. LSPD main office is in Vinewood. I'm sure you guys understand that. Let's see if I can't
I
get
just
closer
realized
there.
we got ourselves a convoy.
Isn't it beautiful?
It really is. Oh crap, forgot to put on my seatbelt. Seatbelt,
But we do
seatbelt.
have a full news studio. So if people want to do like RP, like talk shows and newscasts and stuff like that, we have it all available for you guys. There's a premium dealership, car dealership right there on the left. I just got rear-ended by my assistant again.
Not on my screen, boss.
But yeah, we do have other dealerships in here. We have a boat dealership for people that want to be like a boat salesman. Car dealership for people in Toledo and as well as here to be car dealers. Again, we do have customization shops. We do have the Benny's shops. We have East Customs. I'm actually going to take you guys over to one of our courthouses real quick, just because it's fun to get there. But yes, like I said, we do have a full news studio. We have coffee shops, extra jewelry shops for people to rob, stuff like that. How much money do I have?
A gajillion.
Yeah, basically because it's in a test server, I have, I think, $10 trillion. Because, you know, you have to be able to test everything. We do have a White Widow shop, which is a weed shop for those that are wanting medicinal usages. Like I said, we do have that availability because this is going to be a server that allows legal usages with cards. And we can have it delivered just as long as you have a card. So this right here is our federal court. This will be our state court for the highest amount of appeals to any cases that you guys may have that want to be fought. big building, nice interiors. The metal detectors will be working on the live server. As of right now, they don't, but right now, if I was on the live server, it would have gone off and said, dude, you're not supposed to have your weapon. But I'd ignore that because police, you know.
Respect my forte.
That's right. But yes, this is a consultation room, arbitration, mediation room,
Holy
anything
crap.
that you would have. So if you have two parties in a civil dispute, they can come in here with a magistrate without a judge, and they can settle their own disputes without actually having to go into the courtroom themselves. So,
I found
very
William
nicely
in
done.
contempt.
yeah. We do have a charge for that. Went back out, going down the hall all the way to the next set of rooms.
You can't see
another-
it, but I flipped you off.
Hey,
Yeah.
that
B.
works. Here's our courtroom. As you can see, nice and big. You can have media in here. So if you are doing a news reporting, news job, newspaper, you want to talk about it, guess what? You can RP behind this camera. Guess what? I'm listening to the court case, everything like that. We do have a judge's quarter, which is back over here to the left.
Jeffrey, what are you pointing at?
This is apparently a judge's quarter.
What?
Another mediation arbitration room.
You're
So-
pointing at. There you go.
Here's the contempt room. Little jail
Yeah.
room.
Yep. It's a really short and thin hallway, but
It is.
If you can get
I found
around.
somebody. Hold on.
Like
I gotta
William.
have to. There.
go.
I'll just no clip around everybody.
Get around my
Okay.
fat, but you know.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna crash.
I don't think we can all fit through the door.
I think it's about to crash. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's there we go. I don't know what the heck happened there, but my whole thing just locked up. So right here, yeah, we have holding cells for criminals that are actually in jail awaiting their court hearings. You can actually have an officer or bailiff come in here and walk the prisoners out to the courtroom directly and into here to be held
Let me
until their
out.
hearing actually starts. So
the bailiffs
we
will
are
be county, right?
CSOs,
Okay.
which we have community service officers. They will be armed with tasers and handcuffs, so they can at least help protect themselves.
Oh, speaking of which, you might want to mention the handcuff situation.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Handcuffs. Anyone that wants to be LEO, you have to have handcuffs in your inventory, personal inventory on your body to handcuff people.
Do you
Just
get
keep that
them
in
back
mind.
when you take them off of people?
Yes. Yep. You get them back, and I believe when you put them on, it gives you a key, so you can take them back off. It like kind of swaps the items.
Hmm.
So that's our federal courthouse. Let me come out of here. There we go. Do. We all got our lights on except for the third guy. Third guy wants to be different.
Listen,
There's always
I'm
one.
trying not to.
There's
I'm
always one.
trying not to log the server down. Okay. I'm also the
No,
only
we're
one in
supposed
an
to.
actual sheriff car.
It's only a sheriff's car because the livery's nice.
Hey, Harmison, can you come fix my car? You ran the crap out of me, or somebody did.
Yeah, that was William.
That was not.
10-4. I'll do a repair on on William's screw up here.
You want me to rear end you?
There you go. Your car's repaired.
Alrighty.
I'll have to do mine too, real fast.
Nope.
Don't worry, just follow this road. You'll see where I stop. I'm going to be going up to Rockford Hills, PD.
I guess I better remember to put on my seatbelt.
I mean, you could always showcase it.
Listen, I'm not you. They can go watch your stream if they want to showcase somebody getting thrown through a windshield.
Okay, this is Rockford Hills, or Vinewood, sorry. Oh, I'm like backwards today. Again, fully functional, full interiors, offices galore, and who just rear-ended me?
Not
That
on my
wasn't me.
not on my screen.
I must the whole front end of your car and the back end of mine is smushed now.
Not mine.
But this one, you know, we have full interiors, you have offices, jail cells, it has a basement, a garage, you name it, it's got it. I'm not going to be walking through that one because that's not the main one. Our main one is the one literally across town from here. I'm going to Legion Square, y'all.
Oh, get back in the car. Get back in the car.
You better hurry up because I'm leaving.
Oh crap!
I think
I mean,
you went left.
No, he went right.
No, I went right.
Oh crap!
Nerd.
Shut up.
Like I said, I'm heading towards Legion Square, so I'll take the long route to allow for people to catch up.
That means as little to me as.
As what?
As
Yeah.
William.
No.
As William's opinion.
Oh, okay. I'll show you my opinion here in a minute.
All right, while we're going by, why does it keep doing that? It crashed. It crashed.
Slam on the brakes. Slam on the brakes.
I
slam on
died.
the brakes.
I'm gone. I'm gone. Hang on. I'll be reloading as soon as this stupid thing stops. Loading.
Dad, no.
Can I get a postal from somebody, please?
Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. That's what I gotta say.
8178.
I'm already here, Gomer Powell.
Well, screw you.
Right, going on there, as you guys can see, it is my test server. That's why it's called test server. So give me 1 second while I load back in.
Leave it to William to hit everything.
Quick break time, guys. You want to get a drink real quick? That's a good time to do it while I take time to load back in.
Seth, come here. Come here.
What?
You know what?
10-4. Oh. Okay, I can't move that one? I can't move that one.
There you go.
Oh, Sabi? Well, my car's getting a bath.
Again, don't mind me, guys. I'll be
Jeffrey,
back
come
on
here.
shortly. Just trying to take care of that.
There you go.
It didn't look like it kicked me off. Is that a glitch?
Did it kick you off?
I haven't got the kick yet.
I'm still
I thought
here.
I would have.
It shouldn't, no. Like,
Oh, it
all
just
of us
kicked
are
up.
still in. Yeah, it just kicked him.
Okay.
Do. Coming back, boss?
So how about that Super Bowl?
Right?
Right? The Eagles got whooped.
I can show you a whooping, boy.
Dude, what?
Hang on, guys. I'm loading back in, but you guys got to give me a minute. I gotta help get my son to bed real quick.
Oh,
I
yeah.
lost track of time. So let me actually get myself loaded here.
William, stop that.
It's not me, you jackrabbit.
What are you guys doing?
No. Defending your country, sir.
Okay. All right, yeah. Give me a few minutes, guys. I'll be right back.
All good. Until he comes back. Until he comes back, William's just going to shoot me in the back of the head. Because he's an a-hole. I'm using Jeffrey's. Jeffrey, don't leave me! I'm using you as cover, motherfucker. Come back here. Jeffrey! You are the captain. I'm the undersheriff. You are supposed to protect me.
Are you in God mode?
No! I wouldn't even know how to get in.
There it
is. And my captain just runs me over. Thanks a lot for that.
Oh, here, let me
No
help
problem, bud.
I'm about to
Yeah,
don't forget, I can go in and demote you here and on the spot to a cadet today.
Oh.
You want to stay over there, buddy?
Did you
No,
take my
Don't you? No.
mother?
Don't you know?
I can't get myself up. I didn't actually die. So
You died on my screen.
walk out in the middle. Well, it doesn't have the "you'll bleed out" thing, and if it doesn't do that, I can't get myself up. So walk out in the middle of the street and teleport me. Let's see if it'll fix it. Otherwise, I'll be broken for the rest of the day. Would you move me?
I'm doing it.
Okay, now I'm dead. Thank you.
Good lord. Right, baby.
You gotta learn how to be quicker on this crap. Alright, I need to move my car. Because we
How
had
do you get rid of the video?
we had everything just right, and then William wanted to be a butt. Yep. 10-4. Oops, I did not mean to put on my seatbelt. I thought I was taking off my seatbelt. I'm missing dinner here, guys. What are you... Oh, you trying to remove the evidence from you shooting me?
No, I am trying to get rid of my radio in my hand.
Oh.
I think I gotta reload my character. Oh.
What you think so far there, Jeffrey Pooh?
I like it.
He's put in a lot of work in this, hasn't he?
Yeah, a lot of detail.
Mm-hmm.
That fire truck, that was pretty neat.
Oh, that fire truck's pretty. To be a fire truck. AZ!
My bad. Wrong button.
This is
Wrong
about
pedal.
to this is about to not be a threat. You're about to get demoted. Anybody want to see me demote Jeffrey?
Bicycle cop?
I was gonna make him a cadet.
Dang.
I can take him from captain to cadet real fast.
Oh, who's back in?
I don't know who is back in.
Oh,
Levi back in. Oh, L will also lock and unlock your doors from inside the car. That's nice. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
I was wondering how you were locking and unlocking doors while you were sitting in it. He's gonna be so mad if he ever shows up.
There we go. Why is my hair green?
Why is there somebody under my car? Okay, get back up on the curb. There we go. Jeffrey, your assistance is not needed.
I didn't do that. I just sat in here.
Oh, Jeffrey. I need to give you a couple things. Step out of your car down here.
Yes, sir.
That's more like it. You will respect my authority.
I thought it was yes. I thought it was yes, Daddy.
What do you think there, Jeffrey?
I don't know.
There's you that. And there's you. Let's see, you've already got one of those, so I'll just give you one of those. Alright. That's all.
That's it?
I just want to be sure you had one. You're going to need one.
Oh, you're gonna give me?
For now.
You ain't gonna give me no money or no?
I'm not giving you money. I am going to go look for... Uh-oh. Server.
Oh.
Oh. Huge
Oh.
crash.
All right, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that.
You're back just in time to see the huge crash.
Huge crash. Whoa.
I crashed
Whoa.
out, Everybody crashed out, I think.
No, I'm still in.
You're still in?
It's failed to call inflate for streaming file. So apparently someone's uniform's crashed. The whatever uniform you guys are wearing is crashing.
Which one of us?
Oh.
Both. It's both the same file.
Mine and Jeffrey's?
Yep.
Oh. I haven't had any
was
issues
gonna
with it
say,
till right now.
I was just going through the uniform stuff, so
That's probably why.
Yep. It was probably you.
Listen here. When
I'm
your
listening.
hair turns green, you have to do what you got to do. I kind of like that hat.
All right. Well, guess what? That gives me an opportunity to swap a vehicle.
you
No, don't go swapping.
There we go. I'll drop off my FPIS. How about that? Hey, the wolf. Yeah, my Tahoe over there looking like a piece of junk because it ran into the wall.
We kind of helped secure you in because
Yeah. We didn't want your car to get away.
Practicing your boxing skills, right?
Yeah, that, and like we didn't want to,
You don't want someone taking off with it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. I'll use my FPIS from now on. It's a better vehicle. So back to where we were. Like I said, this is the
Jeffrey's on his way back in too, but I'm sure he can hear you.
yeah, because we're not going to be going anywhere.
Okay.
For the time being. To our right, as I sound like a tour guide, is Mission Row Police Department. It is one of our better police departments for LSPD. I am actually going to go over there. Y'all crazy, you know that?
Well, he hit me first. Oh!
You guys are playing bumper cars over there. I'll wait for Jeffrey to come in to continue the tour down there.
Yeah, I'm logging in right now.
This car has some power to it.
You don't say.
What postal are y'all at again?
We right where you crashed out. We're literally on the other side of the walls. At.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go to last location.
Yeah. Last location will put you literally right next to us.
I see you. You see me?
Yep. Okay, I'm back.
Come in the gate. Then you're back.
Whoop.
That's a fun little gate too.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Again, I have to set the collisions for those a little farther. I think they're a little too close.
Right.
But anyways, Mission Road Police Department does have a garage, a functional garage. As y'all are killing each other out
I
here.
don't know who I just murdered that climbed on top of my car, but I'm sorry.
I am moving because, yeah.
Well, I
we
mean,
have
you did
crazy
pick
drivers.
Listen,
him. Linda,
don't get in my way, and you won't get ran over.
tell that to the fire.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys this real quick.
My bad.
I'm not sure if anyone else noticed this.
I bet.
One beautiful thing about QB Core, and this is for my viewers as well. Right here, if you notice on the left side of my screen, it's a scan fingerprint. Each player in the game has an individual fingerprint. So it's another realistic item. When you arrest someone, you can scan their fingerprint and actually get their real identity. So that would tell you if they gave you a fake ID or something in the game, fake name, whatnot. This will give you the real name once you get them in here. Sound good? I am also adding the script for forensics labs, workable forensic labs, where you have to actually bring the evidence to the lab to test it for certain things.
Cocaine, this, that, and the
Yep.
other.
In fact,
Now-
down here is actually a forensics lab to use.
I was gonna say because like I know officers typically carry a mini kit to test if it's cocaine and whatnot. So
Field
that's
test
not.
kits.
Yeah. Are those going to be available as well, or is that something that we just have to implement here?
Field test kits. That's department dependent.
Okay.
My department, for state police, we will have our own detectives, and they will be the ones with field test kits. Regular officers will not have that ability.
Okay, I got separated from the crew here.
We lost a camper.
Listen, you picked him as well.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. We also have mugshot rooms. So when you guys take mugshots of people, blah, blah, blah. Fun stuff.
Nice.
This building
Those
does have an elevator. They are functional. You can go pretty much everywhere in elevators. Holding cells. These are the most secure, like, they're talking like high security penitentiaries. This is a nice little cell area. Doors will be lockable on the live server. We are still going through getting all the doors set. But this is definitely the high security jail cells. Interrogation rooms. They do have in here as well. Evidence and armories, stairwells to everything. Checkpoints to these doors. Still haven't figured out how to make those ones work, but I don't think we need to lock those because people can just jump over them anyways. I believe this is also the only police department that does not have a conference room.
I noticed.
I could be wrong. Nope, it does. It does have a press room right here. So again, you can have a press room.
I'm just
The chief of police for LSPD or a captain or something like that. They can come through here and give speeches to news people, anyone that wants to watch, yada yada yada. Kind of fun.
Okay, I'm lost.
Oops.
We went
You
we
guys,
went to the main entrance. Where'd you go?
Okay, so
I'm down here at
he's
Custody Ward A.
Okay, so you guys got to go up right here.
The next flight of the stairs.
I see you. Nope,
Not,
right here.
so
Hi.
he's not
Look to your
Oh,
left.
there you are.
detective material.
Shut up. I'm doing the best I can.
ID. Okay.
Yeah. So as I was showing out here at the main entrance, to the left is a press room. So you give speeches, whatnot. Nice little room for
Okay.
that.
Makes sense.
Not really sure what this room is. Oh, yeah, the side entrance. Duh.
Oh, there's a trash bin in here.
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey's in there?
Different offices. Different offices. Yes, there is an elevator. Yes, it works. More offices up here. You have a captain's office. That can be changed to be other things if needed.
I was waiting for you, Jeffrey.
So, does have a helipad. Access to the helipad is on the
Thank you.
roof. So it's got, like I said, all the buildings that we have in here for first responders are full working MLOs.
They are beautiful too.
Elevator or helipad. Come out here. There's your helipad with a helicopter. Isn't that beautiful?
Absolutely. That is really something else to see.
Will, if you're getting
It
in, then
is,
I'm going
ain't it,
back
Harms?
in.
What?
If you're getting in, then I'm going back inside.
Listen,
I think Harvest is lost again.
Shut up. Did I ask you any
here,
questions?
boy. Here, boy. Come here. Oh, God.
And you just, I just ran over you on the stairwell. Serves you right.
There we go.
Yeah, we're up here. We went
I
to the
found it,
helipad.
I
Follow the
found
sign. You know, there are little placards on the wall there that tells you where you're going.
Yeah. I'm here.
Ooh,
I'm
I
here.
like this terrain model. That is cool.
The what?
The terrain model up here.
What
Oh
terrain
yeah,
model?
yeah, this one.
Oh,
Up
the
there,
3D
yeah.
model?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, 3D model of the city and
That is
basically the
really
state.
cool.
It's a print of William. Shows you how wide he is.
Listen,
Sorry, did I laugh at that?
my badonkadong's pretty large, you know.
Okay, I'm following him. I'm not waiting around with you bunch of goobers. I'm following him.
I'm.
Holy crap.
Oh my gosh,
Did Jeffrey just push you off the stairs? Because that's what it looked
I
like.
think so. You might need to. You might need to demote him.
Yep,
You
bicycle
guys,
cop.
okay, guys, watching my stream. You see what I have to work with? Give me more help, please.
Do you see how much fun this is going to be?
Not forensics. We want to go back to the garage. Go into the
Did
garage.
y'all
We're leaving.
where'd you go?
We're leaving.
We're in the basement.
We're in the basement, all the way to the stairs where we came in at.
Go downstairs.
I know. It's if you find an elevator, go to basement.
Elevator, okay.
Go in the elevator. There should be one that says whatever floor you're on to be.
To
And once
be
you-
or
yep.
not to be.
Exactly. To be is the basement. As you can see, different teleportation
Elevator.
paths. There should be 4 in each elevator floor.
Jesus, slow down.
Let
Listen,
me go to the one that
car only
says
knows
to
one
be.
speed.
Okay, this
B to
covered.
3, B to 2, B to 1. And this elevator in MRPD has 2 doors, 2 sets of doors. So if the one doesn't open, go to the other one.
I'm trying to get... Okay, he was trying to get in my car.
Yes, I will be showing the updates for airports and stuff like that. That was a question on my stream here.
Open.
Oh, and earlier Leah did ask if I am going to have I have a vet, so are people going to have pets? I am actually trying to implement a pet system,
Oh, that's cool.
so civs can have pets. It's not going to be limited to just LEO having canines. It will be everyone will be able to have some form of companion. Hopefully. Is everyone down here in the basement, or are some people still lost?
I'm outside waiting on
I'm
you to
here.
come out.
I think Jeff is. Jeff, are you still lost?
No, I'm
No,
in the car.
he's,
I'm good
he's,
now.
he's been found. He once was
Okay.
lost, but now he's found.
Even better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now from here,
Let's see how long it takes you to get that gate to work.
me?
Yeah,
Right there.
because you get stuck on it.
All right, now over towards Legion Square. To our left at this light, do not rear end me.
Oh, Jeffrey! Just said-
That building right there. Hold on, I'm gonna pull a U-turn.
Oh, that wasn't Jeffrey.
This building right here on my right is our second courthouse. This is the middle
Wait a
first
minute.
stage of appellate court
We got-
hearings.
We got yet another car here. Who showed up?
Oh,
Oh,
who spawned in vehicles?
That would be me.
Ah,
I spawned them like so long ago and they just respawn.
William, I'm never going to accuse you of not being able to drive ever again.
thanks.
so, yes. As I was saying, this building right here to our right is this is the appellate court. So when you appeal your first hearing, this is where you'll be going. It's right in Legion Square, as you can see. That's the second part of our court systems.
Okay.
I'm going this way. To your right is our McDonald's. We used to have 2 McDonald's and I removed one because it was collapsing and clipping with Toledo. So that will be a workable and ownable business. And I will add more as we go. Okay, that's in Legion Square. I'm going to take off this way. I'm going to head up towards Sandy. Going to show Sandy and then Toledo for those that are listening.
Yep.
It's just like a police chase. No, I did not steal a police cruiser. And no, this car is not that fast. I do pick slower vehicles for a reason.
You're still leaving the rest of us in the dirt.
Well, you guys know where Sandy is, right?
Oh yeah, I'm on my way to
Okay.
Sandy. You're good there.
On the right is a state police office,
And
that will
passing
be
around.
demolished. That will be demolished very soon, because it's horrible. I'll put it that way. I did a lot of work to it, and it did not work well. I got textures in there, but it's still showing terrain through there, so I decided, And it's funny because the demon that's behind me is so smashed up, you can't see any of the lights.
That would be William. Smashing
I
his
wasn't
demon.
giving names.
Smashing his
giving names.
demon. I think his
Right
nickname.
there. And caused me to crash. Nice. Now you guys can see the airbags. I was going to showcase that, but thanks, William. Now I can do it there.
I think we're gonna nickname William Bumper.
That would probably be a good one. There we go. Airbags are removed. Thank you. Oh, I locked my doors, dude. You're not getting in my car now. This car's way back there.
Good grief! How did your car end up here?
He sideswiped me and put me into the boulder that's to the right there.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. So if we have to request state for backup, Jeffrey, let's let William lead, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so slowing down here, I'm giving you guys well advanced notice.
Slowing
We
down
have updated.
here.
On the left, we have updated the Sandy airfield to actually look like the real airport. Has a security checkpoint, all that fun stuff. Now it has landing lights for at night. It has approach lights that do light up so when you're flying, you can actually line up with the runway on your way in and out. So whatever direction you're coming in, it will have approach lights. You guys can see that. I will watch your eyes. I will change the time of day so everyone can see it.
10-4.
There you go.
Oh,
now
that's
y'all can
pretty.
see it lit up. So it does have a lit up helipad. If you see the camera just right, you can see it just next to the ambulances. But it does have two runways. It has the main runway and then one that goes off to an angle there for smaller planes. Radar tower, you name it. So
I was
right.
talking, but I forgot I muted.
hey, M7MD, welcome back, man. Yes. We, like I said, we've done everything to this server that is as close to being realistic as possible. So hopefully we're trying to encourage people to actually be realistic. Will,
Hey, yes, sir.
this is our Sandy Fire Department. It is, the doors do not work on it. That's why there are no doors in it, but it is functional. All the doors inside and the interiors do work. So that's what we have put it in for Sandy. Then the sheriff's office does work, and actually I don't think Sandy Medical does have the interior working, but the sheriff's office, as you can see, is a larger one. Does have a working garage. This one does have cells, mug shots, multi levels, has a basement, has an upstairs for offices, rec rooms, stuff like that. Crash through the doors. That's what we do.
I think
I was
Jeffrey.
open. It was open.
But yes, so as you can see, updated model for the sheriff's office here.
I'm just gonna quit showcasing stuff for you.
Oh, here we go. Before I'm gonna off-road it a little bit. I want to show everyone. Oh, flipped it. There's realism. Hey, it's on the wheels. I can still go. Hey, I landed on my wheels. I can still move. I want to show everyone a new business that I have put in, and I don't think any of you guys have seen this.
Oh, nice.
So this will be new for everyone. I have tested it, the functionality of buying it and utilizing it. The only caveat is you can upgrade them, and it does require supplies to do it, but I don't know how you get the supplies yet. So anyone that's a civ that knows how to craft stuff will be able to use these to their fullest capabilities.
Where are you at on the hunting?
I am going down towards Harmony.
No, I mean on the hunting aspect. We didn't have
hunting
items.
is working. Yep. The items just need to be added to the shared Lua folder.
10-4.
So once I get those in there, it shall be working, which will probably happen tomorrow. Turning. And I'm going to be turning left.
He's given
Again.
plenty of advance warning. You think he's been hit a couple times.
Okay, here's something new.
William.
Okay,
No comment.
all these little oil derricks can actually be bought.
Seriously?
Yep, you can manage your own oil extraction company.
Oh, yeah, I know how to craft all this.
Yeah. So these are new, just put in today. And I can always add more. I think there is a total of 27 of them.
So
You're
27
talking about,
different
like,
civs
the
can do
gas
it?
companies, right?
Yep, 27 different civs can buy and operate their own oil business. And hire employees to do business for them if they want. So they don't have to actually do it themselves.
I think they can actually craft it into petrol as well, like actual gas.
Yes, they can.
Yeah, because I did this on SLRP. So.
Yep. And if you see the connexes or containers behind us, those are the approach lights to the airfield.
Damn cool.
So,
Oh.
fun fact. So there's that. Fun little fact for people that want to have their own businesses. There are many business opportunities on our servers for everyone.
Just kicking up dust.
M7MD, I'm going to answer this question. I might sound repetitive, guys, but I have viewers that are asking questions at different points in times. We actually will have 4 LEO offices or departments. We have Blaine County Sheriff, Los Santos County Sheriff, Los Santos Police Department, and then State Police. I'm heading towards Toledo.
Now the only
Toledo.
one, now the only office for the Los Santos County Sheriff, like me and Jeffrey, is down in the city, or is there another one?
Yes. For now, there's only one, and it's down
For
in
now,
the
there's
city.
only one. 10-4.
Yep. There was one that was going to be actually right here in Harmony off of Route 68. I grabbed it, but they're having interior issues with it where it doesn't load the interiors on the maps.
10-4. Makes sense.
Still working on that. Not sure if they're going to come out with a fix or not, but that was something that I was planning on doing. Unless we have someone that wants to make another PD, if they can make interiors and actual buildings, guess what? We can have another one added.
Listen, I'm still trying to learn.
Hey, I heard you.
It is a lot to process when you're trying to learn how to make those MLOs.
Oh, yeah. To the left is going to be our new state police office. It's still being finished up, but that's it right there.
Nice. That one there.
Yep. That one will be our northern state police office. So we will have one that's down in the city at 7,000 is the postal. That's where Great Ocean Highway actually comes into Los Santos. There is a state police building there with a nice little marker out in front of it saying state police. And then, again, that will be the northern one. Blaine County is going to have both Sandy and Paleto stations. And then you guys already saw Davis, which is at the moment the only Los Santos County Sheriff Office. LSPD has Mission Row, Vinewood, Rockford Hills. I think those are the only 3 for them. And then our Game Warden or DNR have the, what is it, the Beaver River Outpost. It's that little one that's the little ranger hut.
The tiny shack, yeah.
Yep. I was going to try and get one over in Chiliad Mountains, but no one has actually made one yet, and I don't know how to make one. So, because there's that, where you start your hunting job, there's actually a little ranger shack there It's like a portable house kind of thing, portable business building. But no one has made an actual functional interior for that, so I can't add that just yet. That might be my first hand try at making my own custom building. Okay, so as we're coming into Polito, I'm slowing down. To the left is a premium car dealership. So when people have a car dealership job, this is a building that they can utilize to sell cars in. There's also a parking garage that's attached to that, so you can see the little moving chevrons there right on the exit arrow. There's a white one and then a red one in the entrance. That's how we notify where our garages are for storing and pulling out vehicles for everyone. Moving along, I will be going right at this light. When you're in a convoy, you gotta let everyone know, man. That's military. You guys know that. On the left this is the city hall for Polito. So when we have city managers or mayors, deputy mayors, stuff, this is where their offices are, where they can hold their town meetings and stuff like that. So that's what that.
Remove airbags, Jeffrey.
Yep. And the A on airbags is capitalized. So that's like I said, the city office. That's where our city managers and mayors are going to do their things for Polito.
Okay.
Moving along, going left, ripping through the light, and then slowing down at the next light. Okay, there's the Polito Fire Department. Yes, it is now fully functional and working again. All bays work, all doors work, all areas do work inside the building.
Just
we
to
had an
showcase
issue.
that for William.
Yep, we did have an issue of it not working the full first bay, and then most of the driveway outside of the fourth bay were clipping with the original interior. We have fixed that, so it is now working. And there is an entrance off of Sonora Freeway or Great Ocean Highway, whatever you guys want to call it there. On the backside by the ammunition, you can come through that parking lot, and it brings you to the backside of the department, so you can just pull your vehicle in from there. Kind of a nice thing. As you see, Polito Sheriff's Office, nothing super special. It does have the security gate system and stuff like that around it. It is functional. It is not lockable just yet. We are continuing to work on that, so that's where we're at on this. And Blackie, you do have an office. You know that. So there is that. It does have a full working interior. Jail cells. The big office right there next to the radio tower is the commander's office, if you want to call it, or the sheriff's office, under sheriff's office. Nice big office for everyone. So that's where we're at there. Coming back down this way, down the little dirt road.
Oh God. My
And
life flashed.
my vehicle is lagging like a crazy person in the middle of December. Sorry for the feed, guys. It's likely because of everything that's going on, and my computer is just crying right now. Because this test server is actually hosted off my personal computer, so I've got quite a few people loading onto it right now with all the lights and all that fun stuff. It's been beautiful. Anyways, right here, believe it or not, is an actual airport. I added an airport for Polito, so if people want to have commercial piloting, they can get the small planes and chauffeur people around via airplane to another airport. It's 2 runways and buildings and stuff like that. This is also going to be our LEO training grounds.
Jeffrey, make a note of that.
Yep. So when we do in-game training for traffic stops, pursuits, we're not going to go 100 miles an hour down here or 200 miles an hour in here, because your car will not handle it. I promise you. I've tried. But anything, clearing buildings and stuff like that, we're going to have here. So that way we can train our officers in a almost secluded area. I know a lot of people like to do it in Los Santos Airport. I will do it here. So So that's a demonstration and a nice showcase of, what we have to offer, including our officers that are quite crazy.
Comical?
Um,
I think comical is the word you're looking for. Comical.
yep.
Yeah, comical. Yeah.
Definitely. So, like I said, we are going to be realistic in the fact of anyone that is a civ that wants to have a criminal life. We do have non-organized and organized crime. So we will have gang families, and we will limit the number of them per member on server. So if we only have 100 people that come in on server, we're not going to have 50 different gangs. Sorry, it's just not going to happen. We may have like 5 at that point, That way, LEO forces, even though there are 4 departments of them, they are not going to be 40-man departments each, obviously, especially with only 100 people in server. So we will be limiting the amount of organized crime, but we do have the showcase of organized crime, and we can always add more to it down the line. Just like we're adding housing, just like we're adding businesses, just like we're adding new interiors, stuff like that. All that is getting added in constantly. We're constantly updating things, getting more cars, new cars, stuff like that. So things are still progressing. So if we don't have it now, it does not mean we will not have it later on. But again, we are, all of us in server right now, the core admin team, the founders, the owners, we are all striving for the most realistic one possible. So what that means, we are not going to be hosting many, if any, limits on our crime. So I was talking to a few of our guys right now that are in server currently with us. If you want to have a bomb threat as a civ, guess what? You can have a bomb threat as a civ. That is not going to stop us. We're not going to kick you. We're not going to be angry over it. Now, if we have everybody doing bomb threats, then of course we're going to say something, because that's just unrealistic. Not everybody in the world does a bomb threat, but if we have to take a serious bomb threat every patrol or every other patrol, we will. You want to be a guy that you get stopped by the police and you just want to gun the police officer down for no reason at all? Guess what? That happens in everyday life, right? Sorry for guys that happens to. My prayers go out to people that have that happen to them, but that is part of the job, and we just have to deal with it. The things that we will not deal with are people having, I know it's in my inventory, so I'm kind of sounding hypocritical on this, but again, this is the test server and it's not public yet. But a civ running around with a railgun, I'm sorry, not going to happen. You're not going to get that. A normal everyday civ running around with an RPG, you're not going to have that. So stuff like that will probably be frowned upon. Taking a demon Hellcat at 150 miles an hour up the side of a mountain, sorry, is not going to happen. Even just running down the Chiliad trails following the Chiliad Mountain river, that's not going to happen in a demon, not at 80 miles an hour. So unrealistic stuff like that is what we're aiming to negate out of this whole situation. God syndrome is another thing that we're not having. Believe it or not, and everyone in my stream can know this for now, and they will probably see this come up at some point. We will be having internal affairs. So if there are complaints from civs or complaints from other officers or something like that, everything will be investigated. So if we have someone that is overreaching their boundaries and basically putting that S on their chest, guess what? They will be hard pressed to know that that is something that's not going to happen in our server. And not just me, but the owners and the founders have all come to an agreement on that. We don't want that to feel like just because you're a police officer, you can do whatever you want. You're not above the law. You're enforcing the law, period. And that's every department.
I'm just going to throw this out here too. False claims will not be tolerated either.
Yes. False claims, false 911 calls, stuff like that. Guess what? Those are investigated too, just like in real life. So if you make a claim that, oh, so-and-so beat me up, and we find out that they weren't anywhere near you, or false claim of, oh, this officer by this badge number, if they have their body camera on or something like that, and you claim something that's false and we find it to be false, just know that there are repercussions for that as well. Not just in-game either. We do have in-game repercussions for that, but we can also make repercussions for out of games. We are focusing on the don't mind me, I'm going to make sure I don't die. There we go. What was I going to say? Where was I at? Repercussions. Yes, we are running off of a 3-strike system, y'all. We are not immediate permaban people. You know, if you're doing something that's unrealistic in server, we will stop you. We will pull you aside. We will talk to you. We'll give you a warning, maybe even a kick for the night, and then come back the next time, right? Next one will be further. Third one, there's a likelihood of getting a ban. You know, and it may even just be a 6-month ban, then come back when you put your head, you basically pull your head where you can see the light again, you know? Don't be a dummy, pull your head out of your rectum. You know, be mature, be professional, be realistic. You know, that's all we're asking on this server. And you won't have any issues with us. There's a lot of things in the QB Core framework that make it realistic. You know, the blood, everyone has a blood type, everyone has a unique fingerprint, as I've said. Everyone has a full digit, 10 full digit number on their cell phones. Everyone comes with the phone right there, as you can see. We even have cryptocurrencies, we have bank accounts. You can do emails, you can buy vehicles, you can list advertisements, you can look at houses, services, like right here. If you go into services on your phone, it'll tell you how many lawyers you're on, how many real estate agents, how many mechanics, taxis. You can even call a taxi right there. No police are available because I haven't added those yet. I don't want you guys knowing that there's police on. Ambulance, if you have ambulance and EMS, you can call an ambulance driver direct, you know. So we do have the Twitter for those that want that. Cameras, you name it. I mean, we have good stuff. So a lot of things have been taken into consideration. A lot of things have been developed to the extent of making things realistic in the server. This is also going to be a whitelisted server, yes. Simply because I don't want the average 10-year-old coming in here and just screwing everything up. You guys know how there's got to be some form of, what do you guys call it? I'm losing my mind again.
Accountability.
There you go. Accountability. You know, we need some type of structure.
Maturity.
Yep.
That might be even better.
Will there be a dispatch? Yes, there will be. And we have a very, very nice dispatch system. The dispatch system, okay, I'm going to put that out just for everyone to hear. Dispatchers will be in game. You are not stuck out of game doing it. So we don't have Sonoran, mainly due to financial reasons. Sonoran's expensive. I will say that for what it is. It is a good program. I'm not going to lie, but Sonoran is not a part of our system. And the CAD program that we have is very nice. I mean, everyone that's in server with me right now, besides Jeff, I believe, has tested and seen the CAD system and can tell you right now, it is by far, hands down, equivalent or close to Sonoran for what it is.
It's beautiful.
Top of the notch. Yep.
Yeah.
Like I said, a dispatch call comes in, you can take as a dispatcher and put a pinpoint location on the map, even off the road, to where someone is, and it will tell the officer exactly where that person is on the map, even if they're off-road, on a live map that is updated every 3 to 5 seconds. And it's our postal map. So when I do this is literally the map that the dispatchers see, minus all the little blips that are on there. They'll see the map with the postals, the call comes in, they can take a little marker and go, this is where the person is, right there. Click, and it will send it to the officer that they assigned to that call. So that officer has a pinpoint location knowledge of where the caller is at. So if someone's getting stalked, or if there's a house getting broken into or something like that, guess what? We now know exactly where the caller is, so we can find them pinpoint. So this is, but like I said, every dispatcher will be in game. I am not going to keep them out of game. They'll have their own uniforms and everything. CSOs are going to be in game. They are not going to be patrolling. They will be in departments with the dispatchers, helping them with the impounds, helping with prisoner transport. So when our officers arrest somebody, they can call for a CSO to come out and transport to Bolingbrook, or if they take them to the station, they put them in a holding cell, that CSO can take them to Bolingbrook if they're needing to be there, or they can just finish out their time in the little city jail or county jail or something like that.
Makes good sense.
But yes, dispatchers are in game. They will be dealing with stuff, bill payments for tickets, you know, minor stuff that happens inside game. If they don't have the availability of a CSO available, they can help with the impounds and stuff like that. And the only requirement, and I'm going to put this out there just so everyone knows, the only requirement, you have to have Steam. As much as I hate to say that, you have to have Steam. Because the CAD system is our whitelist system, and if you do not have a Steam license, it will not allow you to log into the server. Jeffrey had that problem last night. I can tell you all about it. It's a known thing. I have contacted our CAD system owners, and they said they are working on further development to allow for people without Steam to do it, but as of right now, not happening. So I hate to say it, but that's just exactly where it's going from this point on. As of this point, up until launch, as far as I know, you will have to have Steam. Now, I know 90% of the people out there have Steam, so it's not a big deal, but for those that do not have Steam, realistically, make a Steam account. They're free, just so you have it, and then you can access the CAD. Even if you don't have Grand Theft Auto on your computer via Steam, all you need is a Steam account, and you can still log in. So those guys that have Rockstar Direct or something like that, or what are some of the other ones that they have, Extreme or something like that, I don't remember, Epic Games or something like that. If you haven't do that, you can still be a part of the server, but you need at least a Steam account to get on the CAD to be on the whitelist.
And I just realized I'm about out of fuel.
Oh.
So I'm making a beeline for the gas station.
Okay. Well, hold on.
Somebody revive me.
Where you at?
Oh God. Okay.
I'm dead.
I didn't know you were dead.
Levi,
Who's
don't
dead?
even try to blame
Jeffrey's
it on me.
dead.
That was your
No,
fault.
that was me. That was me. Jeff, you're dead?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. I'll revive you. Don't rear end me again.
I'm going around.
Rear end him! Rear end him!
Jeff, where you at? Right there. You're revived.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Jeffrey.
Don't fuel your car up yet. I kind of want to show everyone the showcase of the fueling.
10-4.
By the way, what I'm doing on the gravel roads won't be tolerated either. Like hauling ass. This car would not grip well.
I
Yeah,
wanna know
mine
if
wouldn't
this-
either. So, again, this is unrealistic. Just because we're trying to hurry up and showcase stuff, we're not trying to keep you guys bored to tears.
I'm at, well, right there. Yep, just straight down.
Okay, fuel systems. One beautiful thing about QB Core. You ready? QB Core is a targeting system. So if you press and hold your left Alt button, you'll see a little eyeball come up on screen. See that? That allows you to access hidden menus, hidden activities, hidden things. So for gas, when you go up to the gas pump, you press and hold that button, that gas pump turns blue. That means there's a hidden menu there. When you right click it, oops, I'm not close enough because William's head got in the way. There you go.
It's
You can
always
pick up the
William's
pump
fault.
hose, you can put it
Yes,
back, you
again.
can buy a jerry can, stuff like that. Our fuel system, what it does is you have to manually pick up the fuel pump and put it in the car
It's left alt,
before it will
Jeffrey.
give you gas. Yep. So hold left Alt, it'll bring up an eyeball, cover the fuel pump, and it should turn a light blue color. Right click it, and it will give you your options. Again, there could be many different things in the game with that. ATMs, vending machines, stuff like that. They will have hidden menus. That's just a beautiful thing about QB Core. So to fill, like I said, to fill your vehicle, you have to pull the handle off the pump, put it on the car, mount it to the car. It'll fill up automatically. Pull it out, put it back on the pump. Fuel on server at this current point, ready? $2.50 a gallon. Nice and cheap. So
Sheriff's office for the win. Yay!
State police for the win.
That's unfair. My guy didn't back me up.
There we go. Anyways, just a little fun there, y'all.
You gotta have a good time, or what's the point?
Yeah.
Oh crap. Can somebody just teleport me to them? Just, I don't matter. It doesn't matter if you're 2 foot from me. Okay, that works
Jeez,
too.
man, you got
Thank
like
you.
10 seconds. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, we like to have fun as you guys.
So much for my assistant over here.
It-
Oh, I can wash my car?
Yeah.
Holy crap, that's cool.
And so
Yeah.
don't you?
Again, for those that haven't seen, pull out your flashlight. Turn on the light. Guess what? Look at all that evidence I can pick up if I was a detective right now. Fresh blood, hot shell casings. Nice. Isn't that beautiful?
Go over there and show him, Jeffrey. Pull out your flashlight. I dislike you.
wait,
Get
hold on.
off me.
Hold on.
My captain over here trying to give me hugs and that won't even back me up against these state boys.
Yeah, we got to have fun at the end of the day, guys. That's how it is. That's all it is. Even in our server, in the live server when we're public and
Good
stuff, that's all I want it to be.
grief.
I want it to be fun. Let's all have fun, but let's all be realistic, mature, professional. You
Look at
know,
all that.
lots of fun stuff right there, guys. Again, that's part of our evidence system for detectives and stuff like that, all supporting our cases when they go to court. Dang,
William?
Jeff's about to die.
Okay, I had to wait for the menu to come up to show that I was actually dead before I can get up.
Yeah, you're still showing dead on my screen.
Yep,
There
I'm
you
up
go.
now.
I saw a gun come out.
I did not have a gun. I had a flashlight.
You had a gun.
Clean your eyes, you stupid. Come here.
Step away.
Come
Step
here.
away.
I have a present
Step
for
away.
you.
I don't care about your present.
So, but do we have any questions, guys? Any comments, concerns, questions from any of the viewers? I'm happy to answer everything. Like I said, I've given the vision that we've had and have. I've given you kind of updates on things that we've done. Like I said, numbers are growing very quickly. A lot of people are very interested in the server. Especially with player-owned businesses. Like I said, even if you're a manager of a store and you say, hey, I need to order stock from my store, you can actually have people come by and pick up that order, go down, pick up your stock, and deliver it to you for a fee. So it's realistic, you know. Again, you get shot in the leg, you can actually walk it off. You crash on a bicycle hard enough and you break your leg, you can kind of hobble along a little bit while you take damage over time. So your life will go down until you seek medical help, until you die, or until you get a medical kit and bandage and do something, basically help yourself. So planes work perfectly fine. I have tested a number of planes. I have not had any issues with planes. They work flawlessly as far as I know. Helicopters are the same way. I have had no issues flying, landing, doing all functions with them and all that. Robbing people, that's another thing. Let me see if I can have a local come at me. Probably not, since y'all playing with guns.
Sorry.
Robert, you can actually carjack people. If you have a gun and you point the gun at the driver of the vehicle while standing in front of the vehicle, it will actually give you a progress bar for stealing the car. Other cars, if you see them that are not yours and they're parked, so for example, this car right here, I'm going to show you guys this. This is a nice little truck right here, right? I can get in this vehicle. See? Uh-oh, not going to let me in, right? Of course it's not going to let me in now, is it? No. But normally you can break a window and get into those vehicles, right? Maybe it's because I'm police, it's not letting me. You could do one of two things. You could either A, break the window and get in, or you can buy a lockpick and pick the locks to get into the vehicle to steal it. Yeah, I'm trying to find a vehicle that's not there. I'm gonna no clip for a second, guys. Don't mind me. Here we go. Come over here. So this vehicle right here. Definitely not letting me, and I don't know why. Okay, so I'll go out on Sonora Freeway.
Do we have a system that lets us see what is injured?
Yes. If you were to take a motorcycle right now and do about 50 and crash into something, the text chat box, so the RP box, whatever you want to call it, will actually tell you where you got injured.
Okay.
It'll say you got ran over, or you broke your leg, something like that. So when the medics are asking you what happened, you can actually tell them.
Nice. Yeah, I got shot in the leg and it didn't say anything, so I was curious.
Why does my character do that? I get out of the car and then he like stumbles out of it.
Because you're drunk on the job.
See if this will allow me to steal the car. Yep, see how it says attempting carjacking? Right there. So, going to someone...
You just shoot my tire.
No,
Attempting carjacking, right there, look at that.
he was shooting me.
He will either get out, or he will... Yep, there you go.
Okay. Officer down.
Officer down.
Oh, I just got ran over. See, they'll either run you over, or they will... leave the vehicle with the keys. Now, if you are not a police officer, you can actually break into vehicles. And if you break into a vehicle, you will not be able to just start the vehicle and take off. There will be an option in that vehicle where you can search for keys, is what it shows up. But, gosh, I'm so tired of this thing not working. Yeah, it won't let me because I think it's because I'm a police officer. But you can break the window and get in there, and as you're searching for keys, it'll attempt to hotwire the car or find keys in the vehicle. If you find the keys, guess what? It becomes your vehicle. And then you can take the vehicle and stuff like that. If not, and you hotwire it, when you get out of the vehicle, you can't get back in it unless you hotwire it again. Just know, when you try and hotwire a vehicle, the alarm will go off. And it's got a 50% or 60% chance of actually setting an alert to a local police officer that a car is being ejected at that point. And kind of give it won't give them the exact location, but if they get close, it'll actually pop up a blip on their mini map showing that, hey, something around us is setting off an alarm and we need to go check that out. So there is a realistic part of you physically being caught while trying to steal a car. And again, you can lockpick a door to open the door. I don't know if I can... Oh, what is my ID? What's my ID? 13. And 13. I want to say it's lockpick 5. Yep. So, right here. If I come over here, I'm going to put my lockpick. I'm going to take my radio out of there. Lockpick. For some reason, the picture's not showing up. So if I come here and I do 5. Right? 5. Yeah. So that vehicle can't be taken. Let me go to another vehicle.
All right, guys, I think I'm going to let that end right here. And that be it for the night. I do hope you've enjoyed learning about grassroots roleplay. If you're interested, shoot me a message, let me know. I'll also include some links down below. And I've got another one that I'm also going to be showcasing another day. But for now, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all in the next one.